holding back my tears. So long I've been trying to fight the world. Damn wrong, everything I thought I knew. Hold on, tired of living with my fear. Let go, tired of holding back my tears. Falling for you, I'm losing control, relieving the pressure, baby. I'm falling for you, I'm losing control, I feel like we're closer, baby. I'm falling for you, I'm losing control, relieving the pressure, baby. I'm falling for you, I'm losing control, I feel like we're closer, baby. Do you know that love is like my medicine? I've been up and down and back around again. All the things I tried except the simple truth, to let my feelings show and open up to you. Do you know that love is like my medicine? I've been up and down and back around again. All the things I tried except the simple truth, to let my feelings show and open up to you. So long I've been trying to fight the world. Damn wrong, everything I thought I knew. Hold on, tired of living with my fear. Let go, tired of holding back my tears. So long I've been trying to fight the world. Damn wrong, everything I thought I knew. Hold on, tired of living with my fear. Let go, tired of holding back my tears. So long I've been trying to fight the world. Damn wrong, everything I thought I knew. Hold on, tired of living with my fear. Let go, tired of holding back my tears. So long I've been trying to fight the world. Damn wrong, everything I thought I knew. Hold on, tired of living with my fear. Let go, tired of holding back my tears.
Meowdy, everyone, meowdy. We are alive, and oh my god, the music is too loud. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. I am live. Surprise, I guess. Surprise Guerrilla stream. I'm planning to do a co-working stream today because I have no idea on what to do, and I need to finish some work. Both IRL and both in the streaming stuff. So I need to do some work here in the meantime. So yeah, if you want to join in, by the way, welcome everyone, welcome VOD viewers, lurkers, etc., etc. Hello Potato, hello Anna, welcome to the stream. If you want to hang out, just chat. Welcome, feel free. I also have a Go room or GOGH room. I'm not sure how do people pronounce it. If you have that, feel free to join in. I have my room set up over here. We're just vibing today, honestly, and I don't really plan to have like high energy streams. I'm just trying my best to stay awake while I do some work in the offhand. So feel free to use me as a background noise. I have music as well. I'm gonna increase like the volume slightly because most of this is just going to be background music. And if you want to chat, just do something in the second screen, put me in the second screen whatsoever, feel free. But yeah, that's basically it. I have no idea. I have no plans, honestly, just like in the Minecraft stream. And honestly, I want to set up like a handcam stream soon, so if I do like co-working streams like these, and there are moments where I want to showcase to you like what I've been sketching, I guess, or like what I've been doing, I could like showcase it to you. But someday, that'll be someday on the stream. So yeah, let me just set up my stuff. I also have to do, I also have to edit YouTube videos and stuff, as well as schedule some videos. So that's why I need to like do this screen so that you guys won't be able to see. And plus, I'm not really sure if the one that I'm doing should be shown, but nevertheless, it's here. I'm working, trust. Let me just double check. Okay, that should be good. But yeah. This depression jumps. What the frick? Jump scare, depression, jump scare. Welcome in, depression. Welcome in. How are you doing? Meowdy to you as well, Meowdy. How are you doing? I am just co-working here. I'm basically just working. Just finding an excuse or like the easiest way for me to like stay focused and not. If you've noticed, like most of my time would probably just be looking down. Because I'm like working, but hopefully I got some work done today. And as you can hear from my voice, it's not that energetic. I'm basically drained from working, but I have to keep on going, so I decided to stream at least to have something to do while working. So if you hear me ramble and stuff, it's probably just me airing out my thoughts while working. Progress on the submission is going, although it's gonna take longer than expected. Ooh, you know what? At least you're doing progress. But yeah, I'm having trouble doing progress in both streaming stuff as well as working stuff. So that's why I'm here right now. Especially that it's the weekend. The temptation of not doing anything is there. So I'm doing this to keep myself in check. But I'm excited to see what you've been doing for it. I'm excited to see the final outcome. I'm honestly just excited to see all the final outcome for the others as well. I not expect that much, honestly. It's just I've seen some people say that they're doing something, so I'm excited to see those. I love not doing anything. Same, man. The temptation. Why is like doing nothing so easy? If they made doing nothing would be really hard, then it would be much easier to work, at least less less easy, or like harder to like stay at one place. Mhm. But yeah, I have no idea why. Like honestly, there I think it was like last week. I was planning to like do some work last week to do some backlog, and I just ended up laying in my bed like the entire day. I didn't even touch grass. I didn't even do like my usual warm up exercise. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it next tomorrow. But they just had to invent starvation to make us do something. Exactly. Come on, patch notes, man. Could they update the patch notes for like the world to have like, you know, less starving, as well as, you know, less need of sleep, less work, less taxes. Come on, give me a patch notes. We need balance updates to the earth, man. We need balance updates. Hello, Pomegranate Overlord. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm just working here, so feel free to hang out and chill and do some work on your own then as well, or you know, just put me as a background noise while I yap and do some work, because that's the best way for me to work, is to like yap. It makes me kind of focused as well as not really. Was cancelled if I recall. I maybe. I be Pomegranate, currently playing Skyrim. Let's go. How be you? I'm just working here. I'm trying my best to not procrastinate. That's why I'm here in the surprise stream. That's not really scheduled. What's GOGH? So GOGH is what you see on this screen here. It's basically a co-working style stream. It has a timer and stuff and some tasks as well. It's literally, it allows you to keep track of your task, as well as allow you to invite people and create your room. It's basically like you know, Pomodoro style of studying, wherein you have like 45 minutes of like working, 15 minutes of break. It's kind of like that, but visualized. So yeah, it allows you so basically it just allows you to have something while you're working as a second screen. Also, Paragraph Overlord, what playthrough are you doing in Skyrim? Do you have modded? Are you a classic? And what build are you going for? Bro, it's midnight here. You should sleep, man. Hello, Cusco. It's been a while. Welcome in. How you doing? Question, my good man. Pot or no pot? I prefer having pot. Thank you. I need my pants. I need my pants. So therefore, I want my pot. Or why does like my work have to have a lot of like working hours? It doesn't really require that much. Well, it does require thinking, obviously. Planning and like design and stuff requires thinking. But the man hours you need, man. Same when I was like studying this thing. Also, why is my model flickering? What the hell? I need to fix that. Pot plants or plant pots? Pot plants or plant pots? I think I would go for plant pots, because pot plants are assuming that all the plants should be in a pot, but a plant pot would assume like that's a pot made for a plant. So it's kind of like making it more inclusive, I guess. Base game, I don't do specific builds. I just do whatever seems in the moment. Honestly, Pomegranate Overlord, when I play Skyrim, even though I say I will like do a different build, I always end up going for the magic route. If you can hear paper rustling, it's just me moving papers around, so I apologize. Potted plant. Potted plant is fine. Potted plant is fine. But yeah, I remember like studying my what my job is right now. Oh my god, the amount of like comparing my course to like other courses, as well as like other friends, it's insane how different it is. Like we have like less the usual conventional, quote unquote conventional exams, wherein, you know, like pen and paper test, but we do have a lot of practical and like drawing stuff and like scale models and everything. So the work hours you need is there, but I don't think it's, well, it's taxing when it comes to like thinking at the start of like designing a building, but in the end it gets it's more work hours rather than thinking. So maybe that kind of helped me with doing like streaming stuff. So the pound giver is here. Welcome in. I prefer terrariums. You know what? Terrariums are. Oh my god, Palma, get over it. Did you know that I had an ant farm way back? I kind of scrapped it because the lifespan of my queen already, passed. So, I didn't have time to find a new queen or purchase, or not repurchase, or like try to, um, acquiesce a new queen. A random question. Ever played Plants vs. Yes, I've played Plants vs. Zombies and I finished it. I played Plants vs. Zombies 2 when it released, but I never finished that game. 3, I've heard a lot of negative stuff in the third game because they changed it a lot, right? But yeah. Also, Pound Giver, how are you doing? Welcome in. Glad to see you're here. And do not with 3 in general. I remember when the first Plants vs Zombies 3 was the first version at least was announced. I tried it. I didn't really feel it. And then once I like tried to search it again because I was curious on what happened, it totally turned into like another game. So I was like, what the hell happened? Also, what do you mean scrapped? What happened with them? Or if I remember what I spoke about like a few minutes ago, I think you're talking about the ant farm, right? Well, to be fair, like the ant queen died, so I'm not sure what the reason or how it died. Basically, probably old age or probably just got sick. And I decided to just let the colony naturally die, I guess. Because if the ant colony doesn't have a queen, they would still continue to function, but they would not replenish their numbers, so they would slowly die out. And yeah, they just died out, and I just did not bother getting into it again because I got really busy, and I know if I take one, I'll probably not maintain it, so they would just die quicker compared to the previous one that I did, which I really took time and effort. I had a snail colony myself. I read that as small colony or just a bunch of snails. I have never seen like a snail colony. Because I remember like when I see snails, I just try to get them away from the guard. I don't like kill them. I just, place them away. But I'm never really much a fan of snails. They just feel weird to me, I guess. Cooking dinner. Ooh, what you eating? Now you're making me hungry. What you eating? Or what you plan on eating? If my tracking loses, I need to wait. Hold on, let me just fix like the angle of my camera here so it would track while I'm like looking down. Bing bong. Hello, Tansy Time. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? Little goofy buggers, I like them. Chicken and rice, yo. Let's go. Based. I've been addicted to chicken recently. Probably because I ate too much beef and like beef last month. I've been addicted to like chicken recently. Goofy lovers. How are you doing, Tansy Time? Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, I'm practically neutral towards. I'd rather not touch a snail. But yeah. Also, don't talk to the French when I'm talking about snails, man. They will probably eat your friends. I'm pretty sure there are specific snails that are edible. Not all snails are edible, I guess. They don't bite and they won't escape easy. Plus, they eat anything. What the hell? They're slow. They're slow app, right? They're really slow, and they they hide like really quick. Like they get spooked easily. All I know about I'm not sure if it's with snails or is it like with sea slugs. I'm not sure if it's the same, but I remember seeing like a documentary wherein in how they reproduce basically. They're like both males, and the one who loses like the mating ritual becomes a female. Is that how? I'm not sure if that's how snails reproduce, but that's how sea slugs I saw reproduce. But that was an insane documentary. That was literally like nature's empreg, I guess. Oh, is it still considered empreg? That's just sea slugs? Okay, thank you so much. Is it still considered empreg when they turn female? Like sea slugs turn female? I'm glad that I have a fellow, what do you call this? I have like, a fellow person who really likes sea slugs. Hello, the sweet BFDI trio. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Came from Ambrose stream. Ooh, how's the stream? My guys also had hundreds of babies. Had to release it. How they reproduce that fast? They reproduce that fast? What the hell? Going good. I got picked on a second wheel spin. Oh, you're right. You guys were doing a celebration stream, right? Free art and stuff. I'm glad. I'll check out probably the art afterwards. They had the dirt and they dug a little semi-basic caviar inside in a few weeks, baby. That is insane. I never knew how snails like reproduce. But that's just sick. Like sick as in cool, not sick as in bad. But that's awesome. But yeah, like I remember as like a hyper fixation for me, like with your snails, I had a hyper fixation on like ants. So I am a really big nerd about ants. It's been a while since I had like a big nerd out with ants. Snails are basically a step up from. Oh, you know what? You're so right. Now that you tell it, it's literally a rock that can move because it's so slow. But yeah, I see now. Girl stream. Hello, Nekru. How are you doing, girl stream? Yes, I'm working. How you doing? You should play an ant simulator. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, can I just tell? I played so many ant simulator games. I've been trying to find a game that like scratches that ant itch for me. Okay, how are you doing, Nekru? Welcome to the stream. Yes, Gorilla stream. I am trying not to procrastinate right now, so I'm just finding an excuse to finding ways to not, keep me in check. If you wanna join in like the GOG room or like a Go room, feel free. But yeah, feel free to chill back, relax, use the music I have. Tell me if like the audio levels are fine, by the way, guys, because most of the stream would probably just me is my voice plus the audio. There's no gameplay. I'm still working. Yeah, let's work together. Let's keep each other in check. I'll probably stream for probably 2 hours minimum on Ambrose. Ooh, but yeah, I'm like yes, around 2 hours ish minimum, and then let's see where we go from there. If I need to recharge or stop. Had any other bugs? I had a butterfly once. Well, not really a butterfly. I had a caterpillar, and then I managed to like actually see it through what do you call this? A butterfly. So I saw it from a caterpillar. It became like bigger. It got into a cocoon, and boom, butterfly. And then I just set it free, I guess. Hello, Chips. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Trust. I'm working. Trust. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just trust me. The daily Succumbabaspis? What the hell? Oh my god, you actually had the emote for the Succumbabaspis now. That's actually like a fish. The mantis ones, girl one was huge and ferocious. What do you call this? Is it like the mantis ones that eat the heads of like their mates? Also still sick but good. Chips, get well soon, speedy recovery, man. Drink some water, hydrate, drink your meds and stuff. That fish never fails to get away from me. Very cannibalistic. I tried to get her apart instead of she had dinner later. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Like kind of like to Black Widow, right? Or like some spiders where after like they mate, the male dies. You know what's insane with like the chicken? A chicken? What the frick? Why did I say? I read Pomegranate's chat and heard the chicken. It's cute. No, freaking Succumbabaspis is just a meme at this point. You know what's insane? Yeah. And what's insane? Like in the insect world, like for example with ants, like the only purpose of like male ants are literally to spread like the colony and the genes of the colony. Once they find like a mate, they just die. And the way that it works is that, or like for I'm not sure. I think this is like for most insects as well, like with bees, is that the quote unquote stinger, not really stinger, more like the reproductive organ of like the male ants or like the male bees would act as a plug as well. What do you call this? Would act as like a plug, so that there would be no other competition for like the genes, right? So it's making sure like the only other insect or like the only father of like this colony would be this ant or this bee. So yeah, know about anglerfish. So I'm not really well versed with fish facts. So yeah, crazy little facts. I am when I hyperfixate on something, Chips, I go hard. There are picky eaters too, but they love to eat one of their own, but they don't eat most stuff. Really? That's how it works? That's insane. Male anglerfish are about 30 times smaller than female. 30 times? Anglerfish are you seeing? That's insane. You're working highly. I am working. Do you see like me like mostly like looking down the screen? And are you not hearing like the papers? I'm focusing, guys. Okay, I'm working. I'm working here. Be sure to hydrate, fellas. Basically, male anglerfish will attach to the female ones. Basically, become a sperm sac for the like a pack. For what the frick? The entire anglerfish? Holy! Okay, I did not know that. What the heck? Will bite the female fuse so making their organs smaller too. That is insane. Anglerfish is like built on a different level. To be fair, any marine species, like in the very deep dark, deep down, deep dark, is like really, really weird. They're like another server of Earth, man. They are like a different region. They're like another freaking server. More fish, guys. I am bad with like fish facts. I have not been hyper fixated on fish ever since. What the I'm working here, Necker. Why are you trying to knock? What the hell? Also, can I just say, like earlier, I think like a few hours earlier, I was like napping and a lightning, like a really loud thunder woke me up. It was so freaking close. And it was like a dry thunderstorm as well. It was not like a rainy one. So that scared the crap out of me and like I woke up. You know that type of like thunder and lightning that you can actually feel? Like you feel it. That's how close it was. Like obviously I'm fine. It's not like super nearby that, you know, I'm blind or like I would feel the impact. But it was close enough. You're doing fish facts with depression. Fish facts with depression. And Chips is here as well. But Chips is sick. But yeah, fish facts. Do you know how long an octopus lives for? Let me guess, 8 years. I'm just basing. I'm just guessing at this point. Around one or two? What the hell? One or two? Is that years? Why? You're right, I've been struck by lightning. 4 times now. What the frick, Chips? How are you alive? You should bet on a lottery or something if you're getting hit by that much. By the way, what you're working on, Cactus? Okay, so I have a list that I have to do. First of all, I need to do progress with like real life work. I'm like, if you could hear, let me check if you could actually hear this. Hold on. Like, I have paper here. Like, I'm not sure if you can hear the paper rustling, but I have paper here. I'm working on work stuff. I also have YouTube videos being rendered and edited at the side, and I need to upload these and schedule these. So that's one thing. And obviously thumbnail, title, etc., etc., descriptions, links, for those I would have to do. So while that is happening on the side, I'm like doing real life work here. So that's why I can't show anything on screen, because first of all, it's a spoiler on YouTube, and second of all, I don't have a hand cam stream, which I hope I would have soon. So whenever I do like other work, I could show you guys like the papers and stuff, the sketches and stuff. You could also hear like the marker, like I'm not sure if you could hear like my marker stuff, the clicks. But yeah, those stuff. They can only mate once, but they mate, but then they die soon after. Males die from their body exploding, females die basically putting their eggs at the end. You know what's interesting for me? Like having like really short lifespans, and like animals with really short lifespans. Their job is to literally find a mate as quick as possible, mate with them, protect their eggs, make sure that their next generation is fine. And yeah. Also, the reason why I'm here, because also I want to talk about. I didn't really talk about. I just want to like yap as well while working. And I think the poll for like the React slop poll is like done, and I believe both on YouTube poll as well as Discord poll. The React slop one. So I'll probably like make a channel where I'm just going to request clips. Obviously it needs to be clips, because I can't react like in a stream like a full hour, 2-hour video, or like 30 minutes. I wanna make it really short, so that we have like multiple clips. It mostly be clips. I'll try to like the first one be like have a theme, like VTuber clips probably, or like something adjacent to my content. That would be a thing. Also I will also, whenever we do React, it's probably going to be on Twitch side, so that I won't have to deal with the copyright on YouTube. I know people do React stuff on YouTube, but that's after like they pause a lot, they talk a lot, and then they have edit that as well, and they need to blur some part of the thing, so I'm not gonna bother with that for like a stream. I'll probably do it like a video probably, but yeah. Extremely big post-out clarity from all males. Exactly, that's insane. Stick to Twitch with reactions. Yeah, like with end music stuff, I will stick to it. But yeah, that's basically what I'm whenever you do it. It also depends on who you're reacting to. What do you mean? Oh, right, because so yeah, since like there will be a lot of people suggesting stuff, I think the safest is just to go with Twitch, right? And then I could ask help from my head mods to like do a sweep of like the submissions before like I react to them, and just delete all the stuff that, you know. But yeah, I need to set that out as well. But yeah, I will not be doing it consistently. I'll just make sure to space it out, because I know some of the sprouts really want me to like react to stuff, and plus I really don't have the time to like, you know, react to like every franchise, watch everything. So what do you call this? I'm trying my best to like have a compromise. Similar with the games, I need to like do a poll as well. I cannot play all the games you guys suggest, so I need to like make a compromise as well. So this is just me doing like a compromise with stuff. For example, Internet Historian, Kentucky Ballistics, Sabaton are safe direct, but other channels I'll be wearing for YouTube. Ah, I see. I saw your ass playing golf earlier. Yeah, I was like getting some achievements as well. I was trying to get some achievements for cosmetics, but that's basically it. It's hard to get some of the achievements, man. But yeah, because that's the only way to like get some cosmetics, just get some achievements. So just doing achievement hunting. GOGH. Yes, we're doing I'm not really sure. Do you pronounce it as Go or Gog? Do you pronounce it as Gogh or Go? Van Gogh, like Van Gogh. Ba-bam. Public server is chaotic, yeah. What would be the list of what you react to, like for fantasy topic? If we're reacting on Twitch, I think the only thing that I'll be reacting to is probably clips or like videos from YouTube as well as Twitch. I will not be reacting to anything outside of those because I would know it would be safe if it's uploaded on YouTube or Twitch. For the duration, at least I'll try to limit it to 15 probably or 20 minutes. I'll try not to react to like long term unless like we dedicate like a stream for it. So that's basically it. Go home. No, no. Oh, do you guys like my room at do you guys like my room what I did for Go? So mostly clips. Yeah, mostly clips. So I will not be reacting to like an hour to Vati video of like Elden Ring. Unless like, you know, we dedicate one or like a lot of people request that. But yeah, I'm just trying to like encompass like what the people want. Protecting and not touching grass in your roots. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. There are a lot of plants though. But yeah, mostly clips. I don't know, like I'll try my best to like find like a midway of like every what do you call this? Because obviously we're growing as like a community already. Like, oh my god, 5 freaking K before my birthday stream? What the hell? This is like an early this is like really early celebration, I guess. Like, holy crap. There's like a lot of people joining Discord as well. Ugh. Will you consider Doug Doug? Ooh, I watch some random clips of Doug Doug from time to time, but I haven't been updated ever since. Halfway to 5.5k. Oh my gosh. Jeez, what the frick? You know what? I'll probably give a shout out. Like, I've been looking at the stats. I will give a shout out to like the crab game. That video blew up. I think that's one of the reasons because I released that video days before like the game actually released, like a full game release. So I think what do you call this? I think that's the one that carried. Like the timing of that was insane. Because usually, since I upload YouTube videos every day, my freaking last or like my closing, my closing speech or like my closing speech every video, I upload new videos every day. I'm basically like shooting like a shotgun, in the hopes that the YouTube algorithm would bless me once. Because if you see like my statistics, like if I would show you to you the graph someday, there's like random spikes of like one of my videos to getting recognized with like YouTube. Like the first one, the Rogue Tower one, that was the single video that allowed me to reach the watch hours as well as the subscriber count for YouTube partnership. That single video alone, that was insane. The next spike I had was probably around like the one that I released for the YouTube shorts that I did, and then like the Elden Ring one, and then the next one was the the Everything Goes On cover, and this is the next peak right now, the crab game. But yeah, that was insane. Like, I'm just shooting my shot. Like, it's the graphs literally like peak. Nothing happened for like the rest of the year. Another peak. But yeah, he has a YouTube channel where he makes highly edited highlights of his stream, funny stuff. Well, that could be something. Like highlights as well could be good. But let's try to like diversify some stuff. You know what I've been thinking, like if I were to be in like a different profession, like would I be still streaming like this? Would I be different? Obviously, if I didn't do like this course, I would not be artistically inclined. Because before I did architecture, like any art stuff, I had zero art skills. What about educational stuff or just school stuff? That's fine as well. Like daily dose is like the safest, I guess. I remember daily dose of internet. It's like all of the basic stuff, I guess. Trailers as well. But yeah, if it's uploaded on YouTube, fine. If it's uploaded on Twitch as well, clips, fine as well. Let's just try to limit like the length of the video, and I'll probably like wing it on the stream as well. Like I'll just wing like, should I react to this? Should I not? If it's like a controversial topic as well, I'll probably not react to it as much. A dose, as it were. More or less, probably like that's pretty safe, right? Because let's say if I don't really vibe with the video, it's not too long that it would take the entire stream. There's a game request suggestions, Maneater. What the frick is that? First of all, that sounds like a horror game, so I'll probably like put it on the list that I might do. But that's with like all the other horror games, as well as games that I don't really vibe with. 3R docker on the Wii is a no. Yes, that's a no. Unless like we dedicate like an entire stream. Like let's say like the majority of the sprouts on Discord, as well as my comment section or like my chat, is like react to this, react to that, like that single long video, then I would indulge. Maneater? Is it on Steam? Oh yeah, Chips, if you are suggesting this, please feel free to like place it in the Discord so I can pin it and don't forget it. Oh, it's the shark game. It's $40. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, it's on sale? Hold on. Never mind, it's not on sale. I got scammed. I got scammed by Google. Oh my god, why is it so expensive? How about leaving it up to a poll? For like the long form, but having like a poll for like the long form video or like long form videos is going to be really complicated because I have to like do it for every long form video. Like, you know, should we do this? Should we not do this? But yeah, I will probably just base it on the vibes, I guess. Or like if like people really want me to react. So yeah, if you guys want me to react like in a really long form content, what do you call this? I meant in general, probably. Like if you guys really want me to react, like tell your fellow sprouts, I guess. Similar to games that that you guys want me to play. Because that's how I played Uma Musume back in the day, even though that I never play gacha. It's because like the poll wanted. That's one of the reasons why this is my profile picture in like all my socials. I still haven't found like another one. I'll probably change it on like my birthday, unless like this wins again. Like this freaking profile picture once again. But yeah, let's see. Bright was on sale when it was on my B-Day. God dang it. God freaking dang it. It's, I think it just recently went, like, literally stopped being on sale, because when I searched it on Google, it still says it's on 85% sale. But right now, it's no longer on sale. Like, what the hell? So I need to tweet. I forgot to tweet that I'm live. Let me just tweet. Live right now. Coworking. I am working. Trust. Democracy. We gotta make a political party based on you playing horror games. It will compete with the part that wants you to put on a maid outfit. That's so funny. Like, just having, oh my god, the Discord's going to have political parties now. That is going to be so funny. Okay, let me just pin this. Thank you, Chips. Also, my pen is not working. Okay, there it is. The CGS Coalition? What the heck is the CGS Coalition? Cactus getting scared. I'm so bad at horror games, man. You won't believe it. Unless, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really bad at horror games, especially if it's horror. I'm just really bad at it. Like, I get spooked easily, and I mostly freeze when I get spooked. Or, like, if I don't get spooked, I try to, like, run away. And I don't like the feeling of, like, getting chased. Like, that's the worst feeling ever. I'm aware, Alice stops out. God dang it. What the hell? My reputation is in shambles. Ever since I collabed with Alice, my reputation has been down the drain. But I think, like, I think one of the reasons, I don't know, like, well, I can watch horror movies, right? I can watch horror movies because I'm not driving, like, my hands are not on the wheel, right? So, you know, I can't control what's happened. But hey, most viewed stream is from her. Fair enough. Like, that collab was, like, the most viewed one, I think. That and, like, was it the art swap, I think? The art swap was, like, really fun. That's the first time, right? Like, the gap between me stressing out from the UI of Clip Studio Paint, me stressing out from the Clip Studio Paint, and, like, the low cortisol pixel art, like, she was doing was, like, so funny. I was just crashing out, like, the entire time. Hmm. Skill issue. What the frick, Stream Elements? Why do you hate me? Stream Elements just hates me every stream. And I'm the one keeping Stream Elements, like, allowed in the stream. I even gave Stream Elements the shield. Even while I am working! And I'm not sure. Oh yeah, speaking of like my reputation being in shambles, when I went to like Wintera's stream, like after like the previous stream where she basically told the story where when we raided like a streamer on Twitch that I never interacted before, their first reaction was, "Oh, Cheesecake Cactus, you're the femboy that she was growing." I was like, "What the fuck?" I just sat down in chat. What the hell? And yeah, every time I go in like a chat now, I guess someone has to watch the paper. But yeah, basically after that when I join Wintera stream or like when I lurk or like just say hi in Win stream or in Stylus' stream, they're like, "Hey, it's that guy." My if I were to like tell like past Cactus like my what call this? You know what I'm going to do? Hold on. What if I just add my old model here? Hold on. Where is it? It's somewhere here. There we go. What if I just add this? So we have like 2 people. Little fella. Yeah, this is what I use when I do. Oh, you know what? I'll put it behind me. Hold on. It's funny because that's also exactly how it's made as everyone else calling me Grandpa. Also, I'm just working. Also, Grandpa. Grandpa is not as bad as freaking femboy. But yeah, welcome, Grandpa. How are you doing? Thank you for the lurk. Let's co-work. If you wanna join in, my greenhouse or like my destroyed cafe, feel free. But yes, I will place this behind the model, I think. There we go. Let's do it like this. Whoops. Don't spin me. Oh, frick. Oh, sure. That's. Oh, what's that? Going from? It's in the pinned. It's in the pinned message. Let me. I don't know how you. Also, I don't know about like you. Excuse me. What's with this allegations? Yes, being called old forever. Man, you know what? Here, shoulder would be nice. You have a little fella. I'm gonna pin you here. There's a pinned message. I'm only seeing the poll. Really? What the hell? Wait, you guys can't see like the pinned message? What the? I just know you as Grandpa whenever this Walker guy shows up. I was asking you who is that, but someone greets you as Grandpa. Yeah, that's really funny. Like even when for the newer viewers. Oh my god, who's Kai6 Walker? Oh my god, who's that guy? Like yeah, there should be. Wait, let me double check. Let me double check the chat. Well, it's, oh my gosh, it's so annoying why they moved the pin message down there, man. No wonder it's getting like overshadowed by other stuff. Oh, you know what, Graphite? That was right. I first, what do you call this? I first reacted to you. Or like I first saw you in that one stream where Alice was making Christmas balls, right? And she dragged you in to help you, in order for you to help with the art. And that's how I basically knew you. Oh my god, can I just say, like, how cringe? Or not really how cringe, when, let's say, when you're, like, friends, like, at the moment, right? Like, for example, you and me, Grandpa, Alice, all the other VTuber, right? If we're, like, friends and stuff, we're, like, more casual now, right? But if you, like, look at the first interactions that we did, it's just, like, super formal. Like, I was like, ugh, why am I so formal? Ugh, cringe. But yeah, that was really funny. Also, what the frick? There we go. And depression, I'm pretty eye-catching, so I don't get named something else. Only like when it's in with Depresso or Espresso. Oh my god, Depresso, Espresso, let's go. Also, it's so funny, depression, like if you join in, it's like saying, oh my god, it's depression. And everyone's like, huh? Huh? Who? Huh? And like, ah, okay. When she really, yes, exactly. It's so cringe, man. Bro, I'm so far, like, even in, okay, to be fair, even in real life, if I like meet new friends, I'm like a totally different person. Like, when we first meet each other, I'm like super formal. I'm like, hi, hello, I'm Cheesecake Cactus. I am this, I am that. How are you doing? I'm a friend of this, I'm a friend of that. And then once you get to meet me, I'm a freaking la creature. La creature. You should have seen us. I also thought I was corpo or something. You do give off like corpo vibes though. I have no idea what about it. It's probably like the model, or maybe it's the name. It feels, I don't know. If I would not have known you like through Alice, I would have thought you were like a corpo. What do you mean? With all your MVs, your covers and stuff? With the Issei on live? Bro, I give off corpo vibe. The Issei on live? That's just big production. Like, I'm not saying it like in a bad way, like, you know, corpo. I'm saying it off like the production value, all the stuff that you do. It's basically, I'm saying the quality. I'm saying the quality is crazy. I'm just an indie. Exactly. Exactly. Bro, when I was like looking back with their content and stuff, like, oh my god, the Issei on live stuff, I like search, like looking like what was it, and it was like, oh my god, this is like corpo level stuff with the production value, the amount of people in it, organizing it, that just takes so much time, effort, money, talent. But yeah, that's basically what made me say that you give off like the corpo vibes, like the production value. I don't see it. Well, that's just an opinion, I guess. And then you get to then you get to actually meet Grandpa and like, oh my god. Grandpa's just a silly goober that screams a lot. I was just over ambitious and cray-cray. But you're not, probably the first, probably not die last. Probably, yeah. Dude just built different, has experience. Yeah, built different. That's basically it. Oh, you know how as well that made me give off that vibe? Since you've been streaming like for a long time, the way you give tips, like, you know the ins and outs. Like, I know you still have some stuff that you want to learn about in like this whole field and study, but giving tips to like newer VTubers, the way you give tips feels like you've been you already have like a lot of experience, which you have. So that also gives off like the corporate vibes. There has been a lot of meet friends who were like, "So Kai, when you're opening your corporate exactly." See, Grandpa, I already sketched you like your headquarters. We just need the budget to actually build it. Give us like I know $2 billion, $2 billion, $2 billion to build your corporate headquarters. One time I went to my neighbor's house just for a random rock and random place. As usual, I tried and fall into a dog feces that was set by a bunch of kids doing pranks. I went, oh my god. Sank, I hope you're okay. And before I started streaming, I did a lot of research. Damn, that's insane. You know, when I started like doing YouTube stuff, not even streaming stuff, I just did like, fuck it, we ball. The only time I did research was when doing like this VTubing side. To be fair, I've been on top of that during that time. Resources were very limited. Yeah, if you have limited resources, you need to find ways. You're gonna get more creative and you need to research a lot to make the most out of the resources that you have. Bro, I don't know about Oh my god, guys, did I share to you guys that I actually got a new phone like a month ago? Because my old phone was not updating anymore. I hate how Apple does that to their products, man. Now you can get a for custom mobiles with V-Bridger too, so yeah, like it's more accessible now. But yeah, I got a new phone because my freaking old phone won't update anymore. I can't like use apps. I've considered streaming, but I just suck at speaking English. It's honestly, depression. There's like a lot of streamers that just speak on their native tongue, and then they use their limited English, or like they use streaming to like allow them to practice how they speak English, and obviously it's going to be a grind, and it's going to start off like really slow, but once you get like that community that you want, you would see yourself improving with English. I think language is not really like a barrier. With like talking, there are like a lot of streamers out there that are not speaking English and are streaming. But obviously, you know, that would limit your viewers. But that's also something. Yeah, it almost hit my, I guess, the rock that is hidden with the feces. That I went over to wash myself. But before I went out to look around just to see the kids laughing over there. Oh my gosh. Hopefully the stank go away. Because that is really stinky. Thanks for Japanese, but who's gonna watch it? There's a lot. If you're okay, you know what's insane about like the internet and stuff? The amount of content out there that I don't even know existed. Because obviously, in our circle, if you're watching me, if you're like watching Alice, or like if you're watching Grandpa, any of the stuff, like there's like obviously like the demographic like content is there. You're watching like other VTubers, Japanese stuff, but you'd be insane how big some of the other stuff is. Obviously it's not as big as these things, but when I like looked around like my friends like For You page or like their YouTube, it's totally different from mine. Those channels have like millions of subscribers, billions of views, and I haven't even seen them. So yeah. If you just taking the time and effort to like research, as Grandpa did, research if you're really into it, it's always you always have a chance. It's never zero. That's what I'm saying. There was a time that I had to study and practice Korean to communicate with some Korean peeps and Thai collabs. That's it. That's crazy. Learning like another language is insane, especially now where we're spoiled with translations, like online translations. But I really want to learn like another language. I'm aware I have a pretty diverse recommendation page. But yeah. Honestly, if you like really want to do it, streaming, go for it. like that's the best way to do it. But if you're still not like 100% sure, then I guess it's not the time yet, because you need to, if you really want to go into streaming, you need to like dedicate some time. Which other language? I really want to learn. First of all, I really want to learn French. Second, I really want to learn Japanese. And third, for some reason, I want to learn Swedish. Or like Norwegian, I guess. Is that algorithm plus what the website you see what you press rate to media communication? Yes, listen. Okay, where am I pointing at? Listen to Grandpa over there. Yeah, try it before probably committing. Yeah, trying is also it. Also like equipment for it. Depression. When I first started doing YouTube videos, I had like my headphone microphones for it, and I had no PNG yet. And oh my god, I'm trying to point. I can't point. Also, I recorded League of Legends out of all games. You know that I mean with like someone pointing my yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, what the frick? Hello, Peppermint, what the hell? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Oh my gosh, hello. How was like the fish rowing? What the heck? That scared the crap out of me. Guys, Peppermint Swirl, the one we usually raid after we stream, is raiding on Twitch side. So yeah, be sure to follow them. Hi, how are you doing? But yeah, we're just co-working here. I'm working both on editing YouTube videos as well as my real life work. And I don't have a hand cam stream. I need to set it up. I need to ask tips from you for like hand cam stuff. But I can't show what I'm doing because it's traditional stuff. Okay, welcome raiders. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Cheesecake Cactus. I mainly do pixel art and some indie games, but right now I'm co-working because I was getting tired and sleepy, but I need to finish this real life work and some YouTube videos editing. So I decided to do a co-working so that I have somebody to chat with to keep me up. But yeah, welcome in. I like your sunglasses. Thank you. Oh my god, by the way, as the worker, and the work's doing fine. I'm doing steady progress. So the story of why I have a lot of sunglasses here is because I have a story that the chat already knows. The glasses that I have right now is my spare glasses, and then I crashed out because the nose pads of my original glasses broke. So also nice snap. Pepper, hello, Elart Heista, welcome in. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. So my original glasses, my main glasses, I guess, the nose pads broke, so I had to get them replaced. And then the store said that, you know what, this nose pad here is like made to order, so it will take like a few months or like probably weeks to like, you know, get the piece here in order to like get it repaired. So ever since that, I just kept on waiting and I crashed out. So one time, I just added like a lot of sunglasses on my model just to indicate that my glasses is still not fixed. And once my glasses is fixed, all these are gone now. But for now, till when I'm wearing my spare glasses, this is what is happening. And plus, it's like a cool story time every time like a new person comes in the chat. But yeah, too cool for school. Yes, I am. Overcompensation. I'm overcompensating. But yeah, for all the people who are raided, if you are tired, if you want to rest up, feel free to do so. Thank you again, Peppermint, for raiding. If you want to lurk, feel free. If you want to join in like the GOG room or the Go room, the room code is in the pinned comments. So if you want to hang out and chill, feel free. And then if you want to chat and stuff, go ahead. If you want to use me as a second screen stuff, if you're working, feel free. If you want to share, by the way, Peppermint, any of your socials or any artwork, feel free. I think links are allowed in the chat as well. Also on the YouTube side, I will link Pepper's stream. Hold on, let me just link it. I'm professional. I didn't set this up. Here we go. Okay, thank you. There we go. I'll send this link to YouTube as well. Let's go. By the way, she does amazing art, by the way, guys. So recently, in the past few months, they've been doing fish stuff. And oh my gosh, can I just say, the best way to describe the art style of Peppermint, it's like you could eat them. It's so... like the color palette is like, oh my god, I want to eat it. Like if I were to like order like physical stuff, oh my god, I'd be careful. I'd probably eat it if I get hungry. And yeah, thank you again for the raid. I'm just working. Yeah, I'm working. I usually don't stream this late. I usually stream just before you start stream. So this is like a new sensation. An awkward feeling where people that I usually raid are raiding me. I use the delicious brushes. Yes, you do. Also, look at this. I have my small cactus here. This is my old, not really old. I still use this model when I do YouTube stuff. But I just decided to put this here. Yeah, this is my, until before I got my human mode. Just another guy. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Lartza. Thank you. Yeah, just another guy. Look at this. I'm gonna make the little guy spin. Hold on. Look, it's spinning. Woohoo! I'm doing a flip. Let's go. Just a little guy. Put you back here. Also, if I were to, I could bridge a call community scams in a lot of places. Yeah, that would be nice as well. Like if you want to start. So yeah, we're talking about like making. We're just talking about streaming and stuff. And earlier we were talking about, what were we talking about earlier? Yeah, we were talking about fish. Oh my god, we were talking about random fish facts earlier. What the hell? What are the odds? We were talking about random fish facts, bug facts, or hyperfixations. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. Thank you, thank you. If you hear paper rustling in the background, that's me moving paper. Fish, yeah, we were talking about how like anglerfish or like the male anglerfish is like so small compared to the female ones, and once they mate, the male anglerfish just attaches to like the female and dies. It becomes like the pseudo bank of like sperm, I guess, as one does. But yeah, random fish facts. We're also talking about like octopus. We're like surviving the stream with random fish facts. Oh, also we were talking about sea slugs, and we were talking about, is it like the first? You know how sea slugs like mate, right? Like they're like two males, and then they just fight, and whoever loses like the fight will become like the female. And we're talking about, is this like the empreg version of like in nature? But yeah, wanna be my BF, attached to me and die. Exactly. We're talking also about like insects as well, where most of the function of like the males are just to reproduce. After like they're done their job, they're like dead, or like they get eaten. It's basically their way of monogamy, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this. Single use. Yeah, single use. Exactly. It's insane. There's so many fish facts. Largest river fish? I have no idea what's the largest river fish. Oh my god, and mantis as well. They like behead their mates. And it's insane how with animals with like short lifespans, their job is to literally when they hatch or like when they are born, they mature so fast and they immediately try to find like a mate. They mate, they die, they rinse and repeat. It's like, oh my god, that's such a stressful life cycle. Well, to be fair, at least they don't have to think about anything else like we do. But still. Oh yeah, but also last stream, um, it's crazy how what part I was like talking about the ants. So yeah, I was also talking about ants last stream and this stream. My hyperfixation. Oh my god, I should do an ant pixel art. Oh my god, and it will just be like dots on the screen, or like 2 dots, I guess. One for the body, and one for like the head, and like one for the body. Oh frick, I think I moved my model. There we go. Not the dots. Let me actually check. Oh my gosh, I hate how YouTube does the freaking pin comment at the bottom now. Which co-working app uses this? This is GOG. Let me. If you want to check it out, you could like customize your rooms and stuff. So this is my room. Like I made this from the ground up. It's GOGH. Focus with your avatar. I pronounce it as Go, like Van Gogh. Oh yeah, I have this one. Yeah. If you want to join in, just hang out. The room link is in the pin comment. I didn't realize they had open scenes. So yeah, I had to build this at the ground up. It took me like a long time. I like imagine getting a co-working app and literally not work because you're like busy building your rooms. So yeah, like all like the walls here, like this scene over here is like an empty scene, and just to fill up everything. Live looks cool. Thank you. It took me a long time to make it like real cozy. Procrastination app, exactly. The arapaima can be up to 3 meters long and weigh 200 kilograms. It's a big fish. What the hell? After I got dip, thank you for stopping by, Depression. Hopefully you have a great day. Thank you for your fish facts. Can't wait for the more fish facts later, as well as snail facts. But yeah, if you wanna like create your own room, you can have like an empty room, and you can get this one. But yeah, all the individual stuff here is like handcrafted, I guess. It actually made me procrastinate even more when I got this. Not a good way, but you know what? At least I made like a cozy room. I'll probably add more because the pixel arts I made here are like really, they're not updated. I need to add more. I need to add more pixel arts like somewhere, because I made more ever since I made this room. But yeah, you can see how some of these are not intended. It's important because streamer. Exactly, it's important because streamer. You can see like some of the things are like clipping because they're not intended to be that way. But I guess you know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Also ignore the code. My Shockbyte code. Okay, 3 feet. Oh my god, I'm glad. I'm slightly glad, like like this is like a Guerrilla stream, right? So the usual sprouts are not here. The unhinged ones, the crazy allegations are not here. Unless they're like lurking. There's like, the vibes are so different, which is insane. I could like actually work and chill. Okay, so stretch. There we go. Dun, dun. Bam, bam, bam. Ow. I hit my knee. What the heck? The table hates me. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, like earlier, there's so many games, man, that I really want to play. Like, oh my god, I should add that to the list that I need to do today. The stream, I mean. I need to answer and check my email. I haven't like opened it in like a few days. I'm gonna crash out. Like, I remember back in the day when I got my first email of like a key of, you know, what do you call this? A game key. I was like, oh my god, is this real? Is this a scam? And then I was like, oh my god, I finally did. I was like, back then I had like 100 subscribers, I think. There's like the very first game I got for free. I was like, oh my god, that was like the freaking happiest day. Like, I'm finally an official, what do you call this? Like, I didn't even get like my watch time yet, or my subscriber count yet. I was like, oh my god. I think, yeah, it was like one of the, and I believe they're still sometimes lurking in chat, like that dev. Oh my god, speaking of devs, one of like my big goals in like the future is to like host like a game jam, an indie game jam. Because I really love indie games, especially like seeing like the development towards it. That's why I love playing like demos or like early, like really early pre-beta games, like beta phases of the games, because I love like the process of stuff in general, as well, like in music and art, or like in cooking. I love learning about the process. So that's why when I play a game, I really love it. Like, for example, if they send like a game and like it's really early, I could see like the problems. Like, it still needs some streamlining. What the heck? Streamlining. And then once I actually get, then after a few months they update it. You could see like the changes slowly and surely. A few months they update it again and again until like the release full. And once you actually see like the full release of the game, you compare it to the first time you played it. The changes that they did and all the thoughts and processes that they made, I really love it. It's just so good. Like, it's so satisfying, I guess, if you actually like see the what do you call it? If you actually see the process of making it. Like obviously not all indie games are perfect. Like even some changes are not really good. But just seeing the process already like makes me appreciate the game in and of itself. I think like it's the quote unquote soul in like in an indie game. You could see like most of indie games are like a passion projects. So I just really like it. Okay. Locking in. Also, oh my gosh, when I did like my first ever like stream as well as my YouTube videos, I was so awkward. And plus, like even though I still edit my own videos, right? When I listen to my own voice, oh my god, I still like cringe at my own voice. Well, if I like listen to like let's say if I edit like a single video, if I get used to like the words that I say, like the cringe factor is no longer there. I usually what do you call this? I usually ignore it like after a while, kind of like how if you say the same word multiple times, it kind of loses its meaning. So it's kind of like that when like I edit the videos. Like I cringe at the start, but I slowly lose like the feeling afterwards. However, it never disappears. Every time I open like a new video and I hear my voice saying, "Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys," oh my god, I still like, ugh, why do I sound like that? But obviously I changed. Obviously, if I like listen to like my first video ever, you could see like I was so nervous at my very first video. And my very first stream, I'm more formal. Well, I usually am more formal to everyone when I first meet them. And then slowly but surely, the gremlin comes out, the craziness, the creature comes out, and you would slowly peer through the personality, my true personality, I guess. Or not a true, or let's just say part of like the true personality, because I still have like this cactus facade, I guess. But hopefully, I still sound the same more or less. I am more outgoing, I think that's the term. Wherein, I'm not really that nervous in like saying what to say, what to not say. That is true. Yes, that is true. Thank you. And being awkward. Well, to me, I'm still awkward, especially like if I'm like meeting new people for the first time. I'm like, what do I say? But as I like met like more and more people in the field, like online and stuff, I get more and more like, let's just say I'm leaning towards the introvert side. However, if I am able to recharge, I could fake and being like an extrovert for like a short time. Like I could have like a burst. Like I could activate my special ultimate ability and just fake being like an extrovert for like a few minutes, I guess, or a few hours. This is what I learned from like, having an extrovert parents as well as an extrovert sibling. I was like, oh my god, I can just copy them. I can become an extrovert. Then it actually works. Just copy their mannerisms, their posture, how they speak, what questions they ask, and like, how to like... Also, what the frick? Why is there like a god ray in my room? What the hell? There's like a freaking solar bomb in my freaking GOG room. What the heck? Do you see that? That just concentrated sunlight in like one spot. But yeah, like after my ult goes on cooldown, I return back to my introvert self and just don't do anything. I just don't what to call this. I just don't interact with people. I just lock myself in my room, sit in my pot, sleep, watch an anime, watch a movie, eat food, drink my coffee. And after that, I recharge. And then I'm back. I could like cast my ultimate again. Oh, also, you know what really helped me to actually like speak like this? Then I remember like back in my, what age was I in? I forgot what age, but back in my one of the classes that I took when I was still studying was like a public speaking class. At first, I thought that that class was like not helpful at all. However, oh my gosh, after that class, I've never been so like I've never like obviously I'm still nervous when I speak in front, but I could fake being confident in front of people. But that public speaking class is actually really well, to be fair, it just depends on like the professor or like how they teach you it. But oh my god, that class actually helped me a lot because I could like compare myself to like other of my batchmates or like my student, or not my students, my fellow students. There we go. I could compare like my performance before I did public speaking and after, as well as their performance as well. Like, oh my gosh, like even though that I don't know 100% like what the topic is, you could give me a topic, I could like BS my way through the entire presentation just because of like that public speaking class and not freezing in front of like a big audience. That actually really helped. I still like do some of the like they say the no-nos in like public speaking, like that, like just like that, like having like filler words like like all those things. But still, I don't know, it's really hard to not use it because if you keep on using it, you will get conscious of it if they point it out. But sometimes you just ignore it, I guess. But let's just say for some it's much better to be silent than keep on saying in like a presentation. But I guess it depends on the context. Because sometimes having like filler words in some contexts might be more natural, I guess. Like it gives you like this feeling that it gives the people feeling that you are thinking about it and that you're not really sure. So if you want that to be like the feeling, that could also be like a technique. But it also gives like a form of connection, because if people are also like know that you are not perfect in speaking, they'd be like, oh, they're just like me. They still say and all those things. But I guess it's recommended to not actually do those things in like a professional level. In a casual level, I think it's fine. Oh my gosh, my nose. Ugh. I want to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. It's stuck. The sneeze is stuck. Also, I'm starving. Why? Why am I hungry now when I'm locked in? My body's just making excuses not to work at this point. Okay. Ooh, I'm not sure if you heard that, but I cracked my neck so good. That feels so good. Oh my god, I can't wait to like have like a proper hand cam setup. Because and honestly, even though it's been a while since I did traditional art, I think I'm slightly more confident in making like on the spot stuff when I'm doing traditional art compared to when I'm doing digital art. I don't know, there's just that feeling of like erasing stuff and like having like mistakes in like traditional art is much more, I guess. Even though like the undo button is there, I guess I'm just more confident like in holding like a proper pen and pencil. Which which transitions to idea. Oh my god, I still don't have a drawing. I'm scared to like have a drawing tablet because if I have a drawing tablet, I'll be learning like another medium, like CSP or like Krita or like all the other stuff. And I'm scared for my free time. I will lose all my free time trying to learn, trying to draw online. Oh my god, the possibilities. Like I even have my desk space ready for it. I just haven't like bought it, my drawing tablet. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to reach like 6767 subscribers in the future. Oh my god. If we manage to reach that point, oh, you guys would be excited, I guess. Brother, you're so rotten. Excuse me. I'm just trying to be the bridge to the newer generation. Right, right. Well, to be fair, in my friend group, in like real life, I'm the dude that they ask. Like, they'll be like, cactus, cactus. Or like, cheesecake cactus. Triple C, I don't know. Whatever they call me. And like, what's this new meme about? Like, what the hell? What the heck does this mean? Like, huh? It's then I'll explain to them like the origins and stuff. Like I don't use them, but I just know of them. Like I remember back then when the brain rot, like the Italian brain rot was like a thing. They'll be like, what the heck is up with that? And then when the Omegaverse thing was happening, that was also a thing. I love guess, but will never succumb to brain rot. Ooh. You will be, it will only take a bit of time to let your brain be rotted, to let your entire personality be consumed by the cerebral decomposition. But yeah, hello Anna, welcome. But I know meme. Like for example, oh my gosh, when I explained back then, it was like way long ago. when I explained to them like Skibidi and all those stuff. Oh my god, that was such a cringe part of my life, but at the same time, I was the only one who can like explain to them like the lore of it. No, embrace it. It's only a matter of time. Like I tried to explain them 6-7. I tried to explain them the like some people are trying to like make a new number, a new funny number. And then the what do you call this? But yeah, most like the newer brain rots. Most of it, if my friends like know it, it's from me. I was suffering hours for enjoy for 4.5 hours. If I lock in, I could like literally draw for like multiple times, but on stream I doubt I could like do that. Let's go to mobile though. It's on Steam. I don't think it's on mobile. It's just a co-working app, like the one that you see on the screen right now, where Grandpa and I are like hanging out. Nap time. Sleep well, Chips. I was distracted from my sleep. What do you mean distracted from your sleep? Oh my gosh, another raid. Welcome raiders. Ruka. Oh my god, Ruka. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How was the squirrel raid, everyone? Squirrel raid. Welcome. All the best. Have a great day. Yes. Hopefully your hell diving was fun. Let me just shout you out on YouTube as well. Yes, I know you have your own YouTube. But yeah, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully the hell diving was fun. I joined your hell diving like a few missions. You got chill music in the background. Thank you. We're just co-working here because I am making sure that I actually work and not sleep or like not do anything else. Wait, girls, yes, check them out. They're playing. Oh yeah, wait. Frick, I have the own command here. Hold on. This should work. Please let it. Yes, they played Helldivers too. Let's go. But yeah, don't worry, Anna. This app right here is just literally just hanging out, like just sitting down. There's no gaming. You ain't really missing that much. Yeah, welcome in. By the way, new viewers, if you are not familiar with me, I am Cheesecake Cactus. I'm a Cactus VTuber. I do some pixel art. I do some indie games. Right now, I am just vibing, co-working, because I need to do IRL work and doing some editing on the side. So I'm putting this ghost stream. I mean this co-working game on the screen. So if you want to join, feel free. If you want to rest up, feel free to rest up. And then, yeah, thanks again for the raid. And hopefully I get to see you again soon. I just be here sitting playing with my burp. Yes! We are basically just vibing. If you want me to be your second screen noise, feel free. I have some music in the background as well. I mostly yap, so I apologize for that if I keep on talking and I don't shut up. But yeah, that's just my thing. Okay, welcome in, squirrels. I hate luck-based commissions. Luck-based commissions, like, are you talking about, like a skeb drawing? Like where you just send like an OC and you know they just draw whatever based on their OC. If you like Cactus, guys, if you like cheesecakes, and if you like pixel art, I do some pixel art as well. You stop procrastinating, that's a secret you don't, yeah. Hafachin, thank you for the raid again. Thank you for the raid again, Ruka. I'm not really sure what to call you, if you should Erica or Ruka, or I should like make my own nickname. Yeah, thank you. And I'm glad that you did your part for democracy, for managed democracy in Helldivers. You know the wheel from Ambos I hit? Well, to be fair, you keep on, what do you call this? You also play like RNG games. So I guess RNG just, you need to pick your luck. Summon all your luck. You need to sacrifice some of your luck to win like the wheel, I guess. Oh, yo, Ghoul Raid. Also, thank you for the follow, Ruka. Thank you. Oh my god, Ghoul Raid, hello. Hello, Ghouls. How are you doing? Let me just do a quick shout out. Ambrose, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Ghouls. If you are not familiar with me, I'm Cheesecake Cactus. I'm a Cactus VTuber. Basically do a pixel art, do some indie games here and there. And right now I'm co-working. So there's not really much happening on screen. So if you want me to use as a background noise, feel free. If you want to hang up and chat, I'll chat with you guys. If you're also working, I'll make sure you also will be working your butt off your work. But if you want to rest up, feel free to do as well. But yeah, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Let me just say, Ruka. Yeah, I also forgot to follow you earlier, Ruka. But yeah, hello Ambrose. Thank you. Hopefully you're. Oh my god, congratulations on your 2.5k ghouls. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hopefully you had your stream. Hopefully your drawing stream went well. You streamed for a long time. What the heck? But yeah, hopefully it was successful. But yeah, congratulations again to more ghouls so that you become even bigger. Hello, Handy Candy. Hello. Just a pre-script messenger. Welcome in. Decipher. Welcome in. Hello, Kiki. Hello, Willie. Target Dummy. Welcome in. A lot longer than I thought. Let's go. You and Porcelain Maid are the only two male VTubers right now. Oh my god. Thank you, Willie Owens. Being me in like the same sentence as Porcelain Maid is already an insane for me. But yeah, huzzah, Malson, huzzah. I apologize that I could not join in the your stream, Ambrose. I was eeping and working at the same time. I was working while I was eeping, I guess. But right now, in order to make sure that I work and not eep, I decided to stream. But yeah, if you want to rest up, feel free. Thank you again for raiding. Ghouls as well. Thank you for staying in the raid. If you want to head out, feel free to. If you want to check out my other stuff as well, I upload games every day. I also have pixel art. I also have Discords. I also have other socials for my shenanigans. But yeah, thank you for the raid. We're just vibing here. Eeping working, where you learned that from me? Exactly, I learned from you, Chips, the master of eeping. Type rest. Thanks for the stream. No problem. I need to bath, sleep. Well, it's 3:40 now. Take a bath, you stinkers. You're working at Operation Distraction 101 ago? No, I'm consistently having like I'm having like a steady pace here right now. You guys have no power. But yeah, rest well. I'm rusting for the raid. I hope to hang out again soon. I feel like I'm tired after just watching Iris. Bro, I would be tired if I would like be drawing 4 hours straight. I'm already tired for like streaming like my regular content in like a few hours. subscribe now. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully, I could see you guys soon and hang out in Discords as well. You know, I keep on saying like Discords because in the past I unironically say Discords as instead of Discord in order to like mess with people. But right now I cannot not say it. Like my freaking my brain would keep saying Discords now, not Discord. Like what the heck? You're understanding our powers. What the? Yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you. Hope to see you guys again soon. And if you are in Ambrose chat, I would probably see you guys there as well. I'm mostly lurking from time to time. Also, Cactus out every time. Good luck, man. Yeah, it's all about balance, Anna. Balance as all things should be. Yep, everybody, if you need to head out, feel free. Having to sit and stream for 4 hours and even like watching the stream as well, that would take a toll on you. Okay, if you have any drinks or snacks, feel free to hang out. EP almost for my nap, but have more projects to do. See, that is why I'm streaming right now, Nekru. I'm supposed to be resting and eating, but I need to finish this. I need to stop procrastinating. Like tomboys and femboys, absolute balance. Okay, you have a point there. Okay. I am not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but what the heck? But yeah, oh my gosh, please. Okay, I'm not sure. My goal for this year and like my stream stuff, I want to at least do one hand cram. What the frick? I can't speak. Hand cam stream soon to like actually like draw traditionally. And second, I also want to be able to finish all the art backlogs I did. I have so much art backlogs. I've been procrastinating. I want to stream more, honestly. Because it's nice hanging out with people. Will you eat an unpeeled banana again? Oh my god. Guys, I've been like obviously planning to like do a roasting session as well, like probably for a milestone stuff. And also like another donathon for like funding like the bigger projects that I want to do. Like, oh my god, imagine like a 2.0 model. Oh my god, that 2.0 model. But yeah, I would bring back the unpeeled banana. I would redeem that. That was disgusting. But at the same time, there was not really that much difference in taste. It was only like a texture that was disgusting. The sooner you get it done, the sooner you can sleep. You know what? You're right. That would give me motivation. If I get one of them, I'm sending it to gaming. Yes, send it to #gaming. And thank you guys for actually following the categories and stuff to the best of your abilities. I'm not really that strict in like Discord. Hopefully I don't have to, but I kinda slightly scared since the community is like growing, and you know we can only control so much. That stream never gets old. Oh my god, eating coffee, speaking in like yeah in like every few sentences, eating a banana peel. You actually made me play a horror game, and then I know there was so much happening on the screen. I was like so overwhelmed. I thank God for like, I think that was the time where Grandpa became like my pseudo helping mod because of organizing all the links and stuff. But yeah, that was crazy. And I streamed for like a long time as well. stretch. Oh my god, I need to also do custom sound effects for like the redeems and custom icons. Gramps is the goat. But that made Gramps helping me during that stream made the freaking entire event tolerable with the amount of games that I have. And I feel so bad for that Cataclysm, that one game, Cataclysmo I think was the name of the game. The first game that I played on stream, that game is so good. And I didn't do it justice on stream because I was so overwhelmed. The game is so good. Good thing I played it on YouTube. Have a standalone video for it. But yeah. Awooga. Who eats the peel of banana? It was a challenge redeem. People paid me to do it. So you know what? I'll take it. And I'm gonna do it again if they do it the same. And eating like a spoonful of coffee. That made me choke. Honestly, even though I love coffee. Oh my god, that made me choke. And I think that actually helped with me surviving the entire stream. Oh my god, and the drinking stream. Oh my god, the drinking stream. Hello, Teen Animatics. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're co-working here. Excuse me. I'm at PC, right now, so I can ultra multi-watch and do shenanigans. What the heck do you mean by that? Oh my god, the paper. Don't rip, please. Join the club decipher. You know, I could also multi-stream, multi-stream, what the frick? Multi-watch and like do stuff while still streaming. The multiple monitor buff, am I right? Seal Sprout's luck for the hardest rare stay in the game. I'm not sure if they consent to like getting their luck stolen. Are we ending? No, we're not. We're just vibing here. I'm probably not going to end like, I don't know, until I finish this thing that I'm doing right now. Do that most of the time with my 3 monitors. Exactly. The 3 monitors, gang. I'm at the trenches right now fighting for our lives. Hold on, ask them. You could probably. I am. What to call this? I have my own luck. I would not gamble my luck away because I want to preserve my own luck. I also Discord the amount of chaos I'm facing. I'm scared. I'm scared. You know, I used to plan to have like 4 screens, but that's too much. I don't think my table space can handle 4 screens. So, hey, Cactus, excuse me, I'm not rude. I'm a calm, cool, collected Cactus. I'm never rude. I'm a nice guy. request games for more chaos. Oh my! I really also want to do a video or like a stream where I just have like idle games, or like desktop games, desktop companion games on my screen for the entire time. That would also be their thing. Let me say their luck first. What the frick? Get their consent first. We're about to suffocate into a wall. Yeah, the camera angles didn't like think about the wall, right? Cactus is. I'm not rude. I'm the nice guy. Ask my fellow streamer friends. I'm the calm, cool, collected cactus they know and like. I'm just an adorable little goober. What do you mean by that, Neko? What the frick? Man, my right shoulder's dying. What the fuck? My right shoulder hurts. Am I getting old? What the hell? Are my joints dying? Is that the first joint that's going to die? My right shoulder? What the heck? You know, it's insane, like how once you like learn something, like once you try to learn something, once you have like that knowledge, or like I'll give an example, like for example, like in art, when you're first doing art, if you had no idea what art is, you'll be like, oh my god, this looks nice, this looks cool. But once you actually learn art, there two things can happen. You'll be like, oh my god, there's so much cool, how long, like the techniques and stuff. Also, for some people, if they see the other side is, if you see art, you would try to like spot like the intricate details towards it. Like you're no longer like that passive observer, you're like the intricate detail checker. Instead of like appreciating like the entire art as it is, you'll be like, oh my god, how did they do this, how did they do that? And then other people are like, what the heck are you on about? It's similar to what happened to me when before I studied like the buildings and stuff, like how they're made. I'll be like, oh my god, we're just going inside a building, no problem whatsoever. But right now, whenever like I go in the building, I'll be like knocking on the walls. I'm like touching the freaking walls instead of like walking forward. I'm like looking at the ceiling, looking up, looking down, looking left, looking right. Whenever like there's a new freaking texture, I'll be like, oh my god, what's this? Knocks on the freaking wall, knocks on the tile. I'm like a freaking weirdo. I'm like using all my senses just to like observe the building. If you guys ever see me or meet me in real life, you would feel like I'm a freaking weirdo. Like whenever like we walk in the building, normal people would just look straight, look left and right, or look at other people. I would look up. While I was listening, one of my friends looked like the reaction image. What? Probably my VTuber model is like flickering. I need to fix some of that. Maybe it's the slideshow thing of the image up top. But yeah, there's like some flickering. Cactus, what's your opinion on banana as a fruit and flavor? Banana as a fruit is goated. It's one of the goats. As a flavor, I don't like it as a flavor. As a fruit, it's goated. Where did you send it? Where did you send it, I mean? What the heck is this? I'm looking at this right now. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Hold on. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Hold on. Welcome to hell? What game is this? Hold on. I could just show this. Hold on, frick. Oh, can I show this, by the way? Can I show this before I actually show it on screen? Hold on. I'm on max so I can hear the gunshots constantly. Okay. Wait, hold on. I think I could use this. Am I the only one who does make fun because of the allegations? There are like some people who like don't really like go with the allegations and stuff. But you're one of them. But yeah, Decipher, can I show this on screen? I'm just gonna make sure first before like actually showing it. Because I'm curious on what this is. Sure, why not? Sure, I'm just double checking. I'm just double checking. Okay. Hold on. Whoops. Window capture. Discord. There we go. Are we back? Are we back? Saved? Are we saved? Are we back? Holy crap! Decipher, what the fuck? We're back. Are we back? You're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. Giant Piker and Steel's cake. What the frick? My stream died there. But yeah, this was the thing that I was trying to show before the stream. Before the stream crashed. Decipher showed this. Like, what the frick is happening? Also, why are you stealing cake, Bad Pikerian? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, holy crap. I'm not touching my OBS anymore. What the heck? Why is it dying every time I show the stream? What the frick? What is happening? That image is cursed. Hello. But yeah, am I back? Am I back? Hello, Madi. Welcome in. Am I back? What the fuck? That was insane. Am I back? Jeez, what the hell? Okay, I'm not touching. I'm not touching the OBS and the image anymore for the stream. I'll try to figure out why it's crashing every time I change like the image. Okay. I'm not touching this. I'm so sorry, Decipher. I thought that was my OBS crashing. Every time like I try to show or like remove the image on the screen, it crashes. I have no idea why. Understandable and valid cry. I have no idea. Did they update something? Okay. What the frick? But yeah, hello, welcome, Maddie. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? That was crazy. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Ooh. I think we're safe. If we survive for a few minutes, and I swear that's the image. Cactus, I know you crash on purpose to grant Frostina cake. Probably. Probably. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. I'm going to just need company while I work. Well, perfect, because I am here to be your company while you work. I'll be here for probably another hour or two. But yeah, that's insane. That's just so funny. But yeah, how are you doing, Banpai Kirin? I'm not, you know what? I'm just going to call you Banpa. Is that alright? I'm just gonna make nicknames for everyone that has like really long names. I think the OBS got hit by some PTSD seeing that image. Well, probably. I have no idea why it's crashing. Why it crashed, man. Never happened to that before. It's so simple. It's just yeah, exactly. Like it's so easy to remember. Oh my god, what if I just have a nickname for Nekru? It's just it's just Ne. Or like probably oh my god, I could nickname you as NA. I also need that cards for my pizzeria. Fan game? Is that the fan game for Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm joking, Nekru. I'm joking. NA not available. Not applicable, not available North America. Ooh, what's a game about, Maddie? What's a game about? Is it the same gameplay as the regular FNAF games? I'm alert. Sure, no problem. Oh my god, guys, if you guys have like I don't know, Helldivers, Super Battle Golf, all the other games, if you have that, please tell me because I want to play. I want to play like someday. It's very similar, but not the same. Wait, you're making me procrastinate. I thought you were working. Why are you talking about pizzeria? I thought that was the game you were working on. Work! Go back to work! Hi, I got 2 of those. What 2 of? Also, hello FF. Hello. Final Fantasy. Is that a Final Fantasy reference? That is what I'm working on. Exactly. Oh, those games. I have 2 of those games. Yo, Helldivers? Because I could probably like do a community game of those games, or you know, just hanging out in the Discord. Because usually like the common game that we usually play is like Minecraft, but usually in Minecraft people are doing their separate things. When they're doing like their separate things and stuff. So that doesn't really matter. So we're like hanging out, but not really. But yeah, like we should play sometime. Probably. Probably not. If you're like in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Okay, I'll probably like stream for a few more minutes. Like I really want to play a game of like VTuber Sprouts. Also, I apologize if I like I'm locking in from time to time here. Could make a solar so simple that make a multiverse of Anna. So, oh, your persona. I see, I see. Didn't like Gigi make a fan art of your, or like you commissioned Gigi, right? Gigi the snake. You do some stuff. Play Phantom Forces? What's Phantom Forces? Also just realized I have nothing to import in the fan game. So sorry about that. In the fan game? Fan game? Oh, in the pizzeria thing, right? Yeah, I'll just finish this up. And then let's which probably gives me more or less a few minutes. The image I showed on Discord is called Phantom Forces. Oh. Just like how RT is making versions of himself. Yeah, Articus has like a lot of versions of himself. It's insane. They have like time and effort to like draw those stuff. The image I showed on Discord is called Phantom Forces. Alright, I already read that. What the heck? I have a freaking memory of a goldfish. So I guess that's based on what I see, it's like a first-person shooter game, I guess. Oh my god, I played Phantom Brigade. Speaking of Phantom Forces, I played Phantom Brigade recently. If you guys haven't checked that out, oh my god, please check out that game. That game is so good. It's so satisfying. I better not be next by the maid. The maid something? I can't read that. What the heck? The maid. Oh, the maid thing. It depends on the artist. I have no control over that one. You could design your own guns and skins with attachments. Oh my god, I remember I played Delta Force as well back then. That was like fun. I stopped playing when it became too grindy to just get all the stuffs. I make a shotgun be a long-range sniper with a night vision with the position tracker phone on the side. Okay, I didn't expect to be that crazy when it comes to customization. What the hell? I thought they were like basic gun customization with like a change of barrel, change of like stock, rifling and stuff. But that's insane. I'm safe for now. That's what I said earlier. Well, to be fair, I am the target of those stuff, so I guess I'm never safe. It's much better on steroid. It's gotta be so crazy. Like, what other crazy stuff that you could go with that customization? I decided the name of my OC, Arena. Is that the name of like the art that you sent, that Gigi made? I can make the biggest, loudest, high penetrating also in Discord. Though I will not be showing it on screen because I'm scared it might crash the thing. So I'm just going to like react, I guess. And make it the melee rage one-shot high rise low reward gun. What? That's so much customization for like a gun. Also, is Purina the same one that, remember when I did like an art for her character, Anna? Was it like the same character? The one that you sent like with the Roblox in like the Roblox version that I used for like a reference. Do you have like the lore for her yet? Or what do you call this? Or any story behind like the character design? Because that would be cool. The same cat during the art stream. Oh, that's sick. I'm glad you got Gigi to do the art for it. Gigi has a really unique art style that I really like. The proportions of the characters, like the colors that Gigi chooses, is just really nice. Okay. The rendering of the edited videos. I think I finished all the edited videos, maybe? Yeah, I'm double checking all the audios here as well. You know what I hate it when I'm like doing rendering stuff? There was this one video, like I think I recently uploaded it. It was for a game called Cash Cleaner Simulator. That game is so satisfying to play. I recorded multiple takes in like multiple times in like a single session, so that I would have like multiple videos of it, like with different progress. But I was just really sad that when I looked back at the recording, it was my fault for not checking it like the first time I recorded, because you know, yeah, obviously just it's part of it's mainly my fault, but at the same time I'm just sad that the game hates to be recorded. I don't know, it's probably like the VSync, or not really the VSync, or like something about the game. It just refuses to like capture properly. Whenever you like try to turn the camera, the what they call this, there would be some glitches with like the alignment of like the vertical stuff. So what happens is that it would seem like part of the screen gets left behind when you like try to turn like camera and stuff. So that made me annoyed when I like look back at the recording. But yeah, it's crazy. I just feel so bad because when I like play the game and when I checked like the preview for OBS, it's fine. That's why I didn't notice it. I didn't clock it the first time. But when I like got to editing it, like editing the video, I was like, what the frick? This is not like an error with like the preview. It's literally the game refusing to be recorded, and I tried to replicate it, and yes, it just refuses to be recorded. Or like maybe it's one of my settings. Maybe. Also, let me see. Oh, I see what you mean by customization. That's a lot of customization. Also, Decipher, you should send this in gaming, not in fan art. Please, put it in the proper Discord channel. This gaming, Decipher, this gaming. Some lore. When she was young, she was a normal calico. When she turned 18, she became what she looked like now. I do plan to make her a mother since I've been thinking that for a while. Progression. Story progression. I like it. I like that. My bad, man. Good thing I caught it before you sent some more pictures. Put it. Remove the image. Put it back. Put it in gaming. Remove the image in fan art. Put it in gaming. Also, I'm not transitioning in the what do you call this? I'm not touching the OBS to like change the. I'm scared that it might crash. It already crashed multiple times. Anna, thank you. Oh my god, we're in a wall again. God damn it. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm probably like going to do like another donathon this year. I'm not sure when. And so that maybe I'll plan it like in a milestone so that we could do either the donathon goal, so like the major goal, I guess, is like the major goal if we like get the what they call this, the target. I would probably like start designing like a 2.0 model as or a dedicated hand cam setup, because that would be like the big plans. Done. Just thank you, Decipher. You're doing God's work. Because I want to do more art. I want to do more gaming. I want to do both. So little time. Reason why she keeps her eyes closed because one of her eyes got damaged by a knife, making that eye blind. Where did the knife come from? You get accident? Is it like an accident? Did she get mugged or something? Also, I want to do more art. I will also want to do more commissions. Hopefully, some people commissions. Hopefully, some people would like, want to see my pixel art. I'm like, oh yes, I want to commission that guy, so that we could have more shenanigans on like the Discords and stuff in the community as well. More shenanigans, more crazy, more chaos. It was an accident. Ooh. You know, if I were to be in what do you call this? if I were to choose, like which eye, I'd probably go with like my left eye if I were. Oh wait, but my right eye is worse though. That is. I mainly use my right eye for stuff, but my right eye has like a much worse eyesight than my left. Like my eyesight. Oh my god, we're in a wall again. My eyesight is not really even. Like my right eye is like much worse than my left eye. So when you like look at my prescription glasses, the both sides are like so different. Ironic on how I still have rest of my PFP. You should like ask Gigi if like, well, to be fair, if it's your OC or like your Sona, that should be like your PFP, right? That's how it works, right? Not the wall, not the wall. It was not the walls. Also, by the way, I added what do you call this? I'm not sure if you're seeing this, but I added a slideshow of all the fan arts that you guys have made, as well as the emotes, fan emotes. Obviously, I'm not adding my own art there. I'm just adding the art of like the sprouts of you guys. So all of you would be showcased above there. And you know what's how ironic how most of them is either a meme, a femboy, or none. It's just that. I think the only fan art that's relatively normal is the one made by Carrot. And the rest are like crazy memes. I see make Gigi to make a PFP art of either Anna or Purina. Didn't like. How about the one that you recently commissioned? You could like use that as a PFP if you like crop it correctly, right? The art style is already recognizable. You could recognize the character already, the colors as well. Yeah, like you could just crop it and just use it as your PFP, so you don't have to like spend another commission, because that art is already nice and you already spent like you already requested, so might as well use the most of it, right? Femboyable, excuse me, Decipher, what the hell? Also, I can't clock in when you change your name at the Twitch side. Like, I remember seeing it last time in the Minecraft stream, but I didn't remember, like, before that. I'll make my clip channels PFP Purina, while this channel PFP is Anna. Oh, so the next one you're going to commission is an Anna art. Right? If I'm not mistaken. Going insane from these allegations, the chaos shall ensue. The chaos of the greenhouse. Oh my god, I should really make a pixel art for the greenhouse. That would be sick. Like an isometric style, RPG style greenhouse. Oh, that would be awesome. Like have like my streaming setup in an isometric pixel art. Coffee bar. Ooh, that would be sick. Oh my god, another one to add to the backlog. Mhm. I haven't done like a isometric pixel art, right? I should really do that. I mean, it does make sense because this is my main clip channel, is my alt fair. And you can also add like the lore, I guess, like why that character is that in the channel, etc, etc. Alright, I think... Okay, I think I'm gonna end that stream for now. I finished editing. I'm just going to upload them now. And I prepared all the titles and descriptions for them. So I just need to upload them. Obviously, I can't upload them while I'm streaming. That will take up most of my bandwidth. Unless I limit it, but you know, that would take a long time, especially for like the long form videos. I can either commission you to draw Anna PFP art or G, but she's tired, so I pick you. If you wanna like do a commission, you could check out my VGen. If you wanna commission me, you can check out my VGen. Do I have a... Yeah, there we go. If you wanna commission me, all the stuff that I have is on VGen, so be sure to check them out. But yeah, thank you again. I will be ending stream soon. But you know, I know some of you guys are already tired, so I will not force you to join the raid. But if you are gonna join the raid, I really do appreciate it. Or it can be either pixel or non-pixel art. I only do pixel art, and I apologize, especially for commissions. You've seen me do non-pixel art. I'm not really that well versed on it. So yeah, I only do pixel art. If you do plan on commissioning me, I only do pixel art, and all the stuff that I have is on Legion. But yeah, let me see here. So let me see here. I shall find somebody who's online. I doubt anybody's online from people who I follow. But let's see if we could find somebody new to raid. Let me see here. Let me see. Anybody live at the moment? As for Roblox, it keeps getting called a pixel game. It does. To be fair, it should be called a voxel-based game. I think that's the proper term for it. But yeah, if you do plan to commission me, all the details are in my VGen account. Okay, let me see here. Who's live that I follow? Wait a minute. Let me check. Raid channel. Let me see here. Following. Are they free though? Since I'm broken, I don't do commissions for free. It's called a commission for a reason. Unless you win. Okay, the only way that you get it for free is if you win the art contest, I guess. we have an event at Discord. I mean, for my birthday. So if you do win that, you get a free art. Okay. Okay. You know what? Wait. Are you live on Discord? I mean, on YouTube as well. Let me see. Okay, you are not on Discord. Let me see here. I don't do art. That's a problem. Well, there is always a chance. It's never zero. Are you on YouTube? No, you are not on YouTube. Frick. Are you on Twitch? How about you? Are you on Twitch? No, you're not on Twitch. Okay, you know what? Twitch side, I guess we ain't raiding anybody today. Let's just raid on YouTube and